Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the series. So I've decided to give the series a name. Since a big goal for this season is to compete senior, I'm going to name it Road to Senior Comp or something like that. You'll see it in the title anyway. But today's video should be a good one. I've got some goals set up for each app and I'm trying some new editing, so let me know what you think of it all. And yeah, let's just get into the first thing. First thing I want to cover is a shout out to Robson. I've been missing you in training. I see you're training hard. And I've got a clip to show you here. So last day Robson was here, we were trying to do some synced backflips and stuff just to get a nice wee clip to finish off. And we nearly got this nice clip, but someone sold the clip. Tell me who you think it was. Bailey, bro, what is that? Alright, let's just do a slow-mo replay. So we got the beautiful round off. Bailey's already behind. Let's see the takeoff here. Feet on the ground. Bailey's halfway up in the air. Look at the set though. We are so in sync, Robson. Boom. I don't know what Bailey's doing over there, but I appreciate this clip anyway, and we never put it on the Instagram, so here you go. Bam. Anyway, into the first apparatus. In front of each of the apparatus, I'm going to quickly flash on the screen my routine I hope to do for this year, so if you're interested you can just pause the screen and have a quick read over it, just so it probably makes more sense what I'm doing in my training and stuff like that. Away from the days that we miss, especially when you set ablaze what we made is a myth. First app we'll get into is floor. So if you saw last episode, you'll know that I had a bit of a bad landing a few weeks ago, so I haven't been able to do as much floor as I wanted to. But yesterday, which is Saturday, I tried some front tumbling and that doesn't hurt the ankle at all. So I tried some front full to front tuck sets again, which I haven't done in a wee while, and pretty happy with those. And then I jumped on to do some double fronts just on the side pass. Because I haven't really been tumbling much, it's good to just get the body into that, into some bouncing again, into the double rotations. But next week's goal, I'll definitely focus on, I want to chuck some more front full dub fronts next week. That's the goal. Pommel's been pretty good this week. Main goal for Pommel was to start going for my 3.0 routine, which is just a simple version of the routine I hope to compete this year. Basically, I want to get this routine down packed so I can just do it like at the start of a session, super easy. And then I can add in those other 2 skills that I have on the screen, and those will each add like 0.6 or something crazy to the routine. So this week it went pretty well. I think I did 3 or 4 attempts at the routine. Some of them got close, you'll see. But one other thing that I did this week was focus on consistency, especially on that on the step up before the dismount. Knowing that I was going to make a video and I had an idea to track how many attempts I did at it and how many attempts that I made successfully, it actually helped the success rate a lot this week. So you'll see that I've added that into the clips, and I think it was around a 50% hit rate, which is pretty good for me. Still not ideal, but I'm going to keep doing that maybe for all the other skills as well, like the dismount and stuff. Just tracking those sorts of things. Might have some interesting data coming from that in the future. Be good to see if consistency is getting any better or anything like that. But as for goals for next week, I really want to hit that routine. I need to get that down as fast as possible, and then just improve on consistency, and I hope that through those metrics we'll see some of that. Unfortunately, on the last training of the week on pommel, I wasn't feeling that good, but I really wanted to push through to get this routine, and I made a mistake on the step up. I caught like these two fingers here instead of just grabbing it with the handle with my whole hand, and that put a lot of pressure up here, and it definitely hurts a bit now. I'm definitely hoping this isn't gonna affect next week's training too much. For rings, I got no clip. Still healing up the shoulder, doing lots of rehab. So hopefully this week I'll have some planche clips or something, but that's all for that. Now for P-bars, my two goals for this week this past week were to catch 4 Honmas, and one of them had to be a bit of a swing out of it, and the other goal was to do double fronts to a lower mat, and then the other goal was just to do a bunch of front rises. So I think I'm showing the Honma clips first, and I can tick off this goal, but I was hoping the Honmas would be a little bit better. They weren't very clean and the catches weren't very nice, but I think next week I'm just going to have the same goal, so 4 catches, but this time hoping all of them swing out a little bit. And for me this Honma, I just need to settle into it more. I find that I rush, as soon as I finish the fin up, I rush too much into it, but if I can finish that fin up nice upside down, pause a little bit, and then explode out from there, I find that's a lot better. So I just need to take my time with it, let it settle, and I'll see how that goes this upcoming week. Hopefully some more consistency there. Bounce on P-bars this week, I did do quite a few to a lower mat, which is good. They're still not landing as well as I want them to, and I really need to start getting them from a front rise. I find when I train them, I feel like I'm always trying to do it from less of a massive front swing to emulate coming out of my trash front rises. And then as soon as I just put more energy in, just swing it a little bit higher, I find they turn around a lot easier. So eventually I'm just going to need to get a good front up rise, I think, which is definitely the biggest struggle in P-bars at the moment. My front up rises aren't great, but when I'm just like swinging not from a handstand, I feel like I can get them to a point where I can send a double front out of them. Not well, but I'm able to get a good swing out of it. But as soon as I come from handstand, I just lose all like power and momentum. I don't know what it is, but I just can't control it at all. And this is a nice study clip I've got from double fronts. Very nice. I don't know how to control that front up rise from a handstand. If anyone's got any tips, please let me know. But I think coming into next week, I'm just going to do a bunch of them. That's all I can think of at the moment. One thing that's helping the front up rises is thinking about going forward as I'm pushing off the bars, and what's helped recently is thinking about pushing my elbows in really fast off the bars to then push forward. I don't really know if anyone else does that, but it's been helping me a little bit just to think about it like that. Now for high bar, I have a few goals for high bar, and maybe I'll just pop them underneath my face so you can see them there, but one of the goals took over the whole week pretty much, which was the 3 times Ginger catch. Yeah, I think I'll put a counter for how many attempts I did for the week. I'm not even sure how many attempts I did, I'm sure it's quite a bit. But for the Gingers next week, I think Main focus is probably just going to be catch 3 of them again, but maximize myself to 3 goes per session, just so that I really have to get it within however many goes and I can focus on some other stuff. And then another goal I had was to get back on the Stolders, which I think were at the start of the high bar clips. I did get back onto them, I just jumped into straps for a few goes, but this next week I'm going to make the goal to do another strap session and get them from Giants, and hopefully a little bit cleaner, and yeah. Now, another goal I had was to do 2 sessions worth of letting go of a flyaway. Now, I did kind of do this goal, but I don't think I'm going to count it because I didn't really progress or do anything well with them. I kind of just did them because I knew I wanted to tick this goal off. So there's no point in that. I'm kind of embarrassed showing these flyaways because they're pretty horrendous, but hopefully that gives me motivation knowing that I'm putting it on YouTube now and filming all my goes. That's going to give me motivation next week to hopefully bring the viewers something decent, something better than this week. This is a bonus clip from Walter. He just did his first Giants around the bar and he was pretty chuffed. So yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully they're just going to keep getting better and better. Good luck to everyone this upcoming week in their training. Put down in the comments maybe a goal that you want to complete this week. I'm actually curious to read them, and I'll leave you with the Fortnite clip of the week.
Oh, 168 headshot dead. There's another one here. Got him. Hold up, I'm clipping.